Oh my gosh! Yo. I go home.
Why is this so hard to get over your first love? You know, a lot of people don't realize that soul ties and stuff like that is real. You know what I mean? You give somebody your energy, you give somebody your time. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's 2 years, 2 months, 2 days, you know what I'm saying? It matters. You know, and that's why you gotta really be careful who you give your time to and who you sleep with. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they get with a partner and they sleep with them and they tie to them forever. Cause that soul tie, you know what I mean? It's much more deeper than the physical. Once you do those type of activities with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Sexual activities, intimacy, you know what I mean? You're locked with that person forever. Even if it's just a simple kiss. You know what I'm saying? That person's locked with you forever. It's really starting to pour outside now. I don't know if y'all can see it raining on here, but it's starting to pour outside, but they ain't gonna stop me. I'm not gonna go off my path, you know what I'm saying? But look, soul ties is very much real. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful who you sleep with and who you do things with, you know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to hit somebody and dip, like that's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna be tied to that person forever. You know, a lot of people, they stuck locked onto their ex or stopped locked onto people they messed with in the past. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a one-time link, because that person, damn! Hold on. Even if you link with that person one time, slept with them one time, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some kind of connection to them. That's why you really gotta be careful who you sleep with, who you do things with. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, it really can affect you mentally and affect you spiritually for sure. You know what I'm saying? You lock to that person forever. You know, a lot of people, they get with a lot of partners and they stuck confused and don't really know who they are and they don't know what to do, how to get rid of a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to cleanse yourself from a soul tie, especially multiple people. That's hard. That's a lot of work you gotta put in and do, you know, to realize who you are. You know what I'm saying? Your identity again. You know, that's why a lot of women out here, a lot of men, their identity is messed up because they slept with a bunch of people and now they really want to lock in with one person, but they can't because they still think about the last person they was with or person, 2 people they was with. You know what I'm saying? Or just people in the past in general, and they're stuck forever. And they don't know what to do. That's why it's so hard to get over your first love, because soul ties is very much real. You got to be careful who you sleep with. I'm going to keep saying that you can't be sleeping with everybody. You can't do everything with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's worth your time, your energy, your effort. You know, you really got to realize that you can't sleep with everybody. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Your first love's gonna be there forever though, too, because you gave that person your time, your energy. You know what I mean? That was the first person who you caught eyes for, even though it didn't work out. That's why you stuck locked into that person. You know what I'm saying? That was the first person you ever caught eyes for and you did things with. Of course, it's gonna be stuck with you forever. Oh, it's pouring.
Oh my gosh! Yo. I go home.
Yeah, I know y'all saw that rain. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cooking up, the rain started going harder, you know what I mean? That's how you know I'm really doing my thing, I'm doing good. But yeah, be careful who you sleep with, don't sleep with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Your first love's always gonna be there forever. That's the first person you did stuff with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all drove to a new area, it's not raining over here no more. It was pouring, y'all, I had to get out of there. But yeah, y'all seen the video, man. It's that like button. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep going every single day, saying strong, motivated, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here for now. Check out my other videos. Peace.